go. Hot, hot. Okay, break. Get out. Come on, set. Ready.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and this one features Michael Mayer. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This is it, the conclusion of the 2023 season. Hard to believe, but we got... So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They go play action here on first down. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught at the 20. He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'd say that he learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game, because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown Raiders! Davante Adams with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The first run for the backup, Abdullah. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught by Tucker. Still going. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. 23 yards on the play. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds Mayer here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 33. He hits Adams complete. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Let's go now.
They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. Robert Woods, a touchdown reception.
The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let it run.
Sean Payton not liking that last call. He's going to go ahead and challenge it. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown. Devontae Adams. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown passes.
Okay, ready? 79.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Buying time to his left. He's got a man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
And every time I see one of these plays occur, I always think to myself, it takes a quarterback not only with a strong arm, sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to complete this type of a pass back against the grain all the way across field. And sometimes you catch the defense just not believing you can make that throw.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
They'll drop to throw. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Raiders have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll buy some time right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
Looking deep for Adams. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the yardage just...
Let's go now.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2nd and 4. Out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass throw to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more.
Touchdown! Devontae Adams from 13 yards out. And the Raiders look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. 23 yards, the final tally. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now this throw caught left side. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Fights through him. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they're going to speed things up here. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now back to throw. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as
and he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
Ready, break.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. They shakes it off. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Second and 1. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it looks like he'll throw here, escaping the pressure right. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On second down, Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 32.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Pushes him over. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. Really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.
Welcome back to Maddencast. And Freddie T, your boy Cap just broke the single-season rushing yards record.
That's right, my boy Cap. Listen, a few weeks ago when he passed my best single mark, Channing reached over and said, hey, I can't knock the kid no more because it might sound petty. But for the record, I don't think anyone can knock it.
I can't knock him, man. He didn't just pass you. He passed Eric Dickerson. He passed AP, Barry Sanders. The kid's putting everybody in his review.
That's right, and that's just a few, Channing. Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Earl Campbell, Cap's above all of them.
You throwing him in a sentence with Sweetness and Jim Brown?
But I never said he was better.
Well, Chan's still petty, but Cap's a superstar. We'll have more here for you on Maddencast.
Ready? Go! Set! Hut, hut! Set! Ready? Set up! Let's go now! Ready? Ready? Hut! Set up! Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Ready? Ready, ready! Check go! Set! Go! Let's go! Hut, hut! Go! Get up! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Come on, set! Hut! Okay, break! Ready, ready?
Welcome back to Maddencast. And Freddie T, your boy Cap just broke the single-season rushing yards record.
That's right, my boy Cap. Listen, a few weeks ago when he passed my best single mark, Channing reached over and said, hey, I can't knock the kid no more because it might sound petty. But for the record, I don't think anyone can knock it.
I can't knock him, man. He didn't just pass you. He passed Eric Dickerson. He passed AP, Barry Sanders. The kid's putting everybody in his review.
That's right, and that's just a few, Channing. Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Earl Campbell, Cap's above all of them.
You throwing him in a sentence with Sweetness and Jim Brown?
But I never said he was better.
Well, Chan's still petty, but Cap's a superstar. We'll have more here for you on Maddencast. Welcome back to Madcast, and Freddie T, your boy Cap just broke the single-season rushing yards record.
That's right, my boy Cap. Listen, a few weeks ago when he passed my best single mark, Channing reached over and said, hey, I can't knock the kid no more because it might sound petty. But for the record, I don't think anyone can knock it.
I can't knock him, man. He didn't just pass you. He passed Eric Dickerson. He passed AP, Barry Sanders. The kid's putting everybody in his review.
That's right, and that's just a few, Channing. Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Earl Campbell, Cap's above all of them.
You throwing him in a sentence with Sweetness and Jim Brown?
But I never said he was better.
Well, Chan's still petty, but Cap's a superstar. We'll have more here for you on Madcast.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you alongside Charlie. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Bulldozes past him. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's on the ground. And one of the linebackers has got it. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well, but they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's White. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll try to run the option here. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Flush to his right. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. They'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is taken in by the tight end Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams from 10 yards out. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got Adams on the comebacker. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now, I know it's an emotional